Welcome everybody back to my platform, and those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Friday to you all. Okay. So, we're going to be discussing how to cleanse your energy today and what needs to be cleansed away. So please like this video, you guys. It's so important that you like the video. That way this message can get out to other people. Okay. Also, if you have a personal question, I have pinned my PayPal link in the chat, and I have also added my Cash App link in the chat. If you have a personal question, you can send me a $20 donation to either my Cash App or my PayPal, and I will pause the collective reading and then pull cards on your question and your situation. Okay. Welcome in, Shanu. I hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah, long time no see. I am doing all right today. I mean, I had a hard time yesterday, but today's been a little bit better. So make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you're subscribed and that you tap that notification bell so you can be notified of every time that I go live. So I think we're going to pull cards. Oh, first we're going to go into the prayer. We're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're asking that the Most High God and the Holy Spirit come be with us now. We're also asking that the Most High God and the Holy Spirit bless us and cleanse us of all negativity. Please be here with us for this reading and protect us from anyone that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective. And I pray for all of my subscribers. Okay. So thank you, God, for everything that you're doing. Thank you for prospering this channel. And thank you for helping me with messages and getting these messages out to other people. Okay. So we're going to start with the energy oracle. Oh, by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Please be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes gatekeeping, copywriting, and shadow banning, energy harvesting, witchcraft, and all that stuff. Don't do any of that. Okay. And thank you, archangels and our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, for coming through for us and showing us what we need to see. So we're going to check with the energy oracle and see what needs to be cleansed away, because I do feel, yeah, good to know highs and lows come and go. Absolutely. Yeah, so we're going to see what is coming in the future and what you're working on right now. So we got yin yang balance coming out first card. So you could be feeling like you're becoming more balanced. You could also be feeling like that your yin yang energy is getting stronger overall. That's going to happen as you go through an ascension. So that is actually something that is natural. I do feel like there was a time when your yin yang energy wasn't fully balanced, but that time has passed. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So your third, you could have like literally be going through awakening right now. Your third eye could be wide open. And Archangel Metatron is definitely protecting your third eye and helping you balance the energies that you're picking up on and that are being, I don't want to say being sent to you, but that are coming to you from the universe so that you can discern what choices are going to be for your highest and best good and which ones are not, right? Angel of balance. Speaking of balance with the yin yang, literally you have an angel of balance here showing up for you, which means you're going to be able to balance your dark side. There are some people in life that just cannot balance their dark side, and I'm not for sure why, but we are going to see. Like you could very well be a balancing force for other people in their lives. And maybe people don't say like thank you enough to you. I'm going to say it for them. Thank you for everything that you do and everything that you are, because you being this angel of balance is helping other people transform their lives so that they can have the same type of balance or something similar to it. I do feel like you guys have a lot of healing codes coming in right now. You have a lot of light codes. You could be seeing symbols when you close your eyes, or you could just be seeing things when you meditate. Welcome in, Nurkarim. I hope you're having a good day. I love the little fairy. Such a cute emoji. I love that. So yeah, literally, you guys could be feeling like that your life is actually coming into alignment at this time. You could have felt like you were a little bit out of balance, but this angel of balance coming in is really going to help you open your third eye and see the future, basically, is what I'm kind of getting. There is somebody that you, okay, so like you coming into being empowered and being this beautiful angel of light, like what you have always been, but you coming into your power has got somebody else all tied up. Like literally, it's got them in a state of restriction to the point where they feel like they can't move forward because you are moving forward. It's kind of like somebody was trying to compete for your destiny or something like that, and you have fulfilled it by balancing your energy. You've not allowed this person to steal from you. Oh my God, you woke up for a toilet break and warm cocoa. Well, nice. I'm glad that you woke up and you were able to catch me while I was live. So yeah, literally, you've got your gifts and abilities tie somebody else up in the spirit. That is so funny. Like, it's funny to me because if this person didn't need to be restrained, like literally, your gifts and abilities wouldn't do that if it wasn't necessary. Healer of all ages. Look at that Christ consciousness energy coming through for you. I love that. So somebody sees you as this healer of all ages, and they're like very much like, heal me, pick me, pick me. But there are some people in life that we can't heal. Like some things, there will be some people that you can't heal. And it's not because you're not a good healer. It's because they don't want to work on themselves. Yes, I'm so happy you caught me live as well. It's just because these people don't want to work on themselves. It really doesn't have anything to do with you or your healing ability. So again, we can try to fix people as much as we want, but if they don't take the advice that's given or if they don't follow their heart, then they're going to be misled. You know what I mean? And you do have that higher knowledge coming in on how to balance your energy and how to clear your space. And so you could be praying more, you could be singing, you could be dancing, you could be moving more. Literally, all of this stuff is freeing up energies that were stuck in your aura. Yeah, this person that's all tied up has got a broken heart. Like they're real disappointed that they're not going to be able to fulfill your destiny. This person doesn't have the spiritual abilities to do what you're meant to do. Like, and I'm not trying to be rude at all, but we're all different. And this person needs to understand that they're not you. Like the reason they're not going to be able to fulfill your shoes or wear them or walk in them is because they're literally not you. Like, and it doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. This person's got some sort of supernatural weird attachment to you, and they're trying to link into your heart chakra. So let's play the heart bowl. They're trying to link into your heart chakra. This person feels like if they can be emotionally connected to you, then you're going to feel more inclined to help them. I disagree. You're going to pick up on this person's energy trying to bring you down, and you're going to just want nothing to do with it because you want to stay in a high vibration. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'm proud of you guys for clearing your energy and not letting people, places, and things bring you down. Because it's all it is envy. That's all it is. You can't cure somebody's envy. Like, and jealousy and envy kind of go hand in hand. Okay, let's look up what's the difference between jealousy and envy. We're going to see what Google says. What is the difference between envy and jealousy? So envy is wanting what someone else has, like not like, oh, I would like my own ability, like what they have. This person would, envy is wanting what you have specifically. And then jealousy is fearing that someone will take away what you already have. So there could be somebody that's super afraid that you using your psychic abilities and being this healer of all ages is going to take away like maybe a platform they have or customers or client that they have. I love that little face. It's so funny, literally. So you got somebody that's super envious, that's afraid that your healing ability is going to draw people that they would have manipulated to you. Literally. I don't think that you're that much of a threat to this person's clientele. This person's clientele is purely demonic and they're low vibrational. They're people that go to a practitioner. So that's kind of the energy that they hold. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You could be like literally expressing yourself. Like I said, singing, dancing, writing, acting, drawing, painting, all of that stuff. Like you could literally be using your throat chakra to elevate and heal other people. And there could be something very healing about your voice. And so this person is super envious and they're very attached to this envy. It's got them feeling brokenhearted and lost. Like this person is in true anxiety because they know that they'll never be you. And like, duh, obviously they're them. How could they be you? But common sense is not something that this person understands. Cornucopia. Yeah, you've got your throat chakra is helping you to create a cornucopia of a very abundant energy. And maybe it is your voice through your writing as well that's going to help bring to this world a bunch of healing, which I absolutely love for you. This is a major victory that you're having. Even though it may not feel like it's a major victory, it is actually a victory that you're having. Because you being abundant and you still having psychic abilities has thwarted this person's plan. Welcome in, Fashionista. Thank you so much again for everything you do for me. You're amazing. So yeah, this person's envy has really gotten to them. I can feel heavy evil eye coming from them. That's why we're going to talk about how to clear them out of your energy. But you've been doing really good just by yourself with balancing your yin yang energy. As there's so many adjacent possibilities to where this person is not trying to attach themselves to you. Because it's one thing to ask for help from somebody. This person, you're dealing with somebody that won't listen. So you could help them all day and long, but when you're dealing with people that don't listen to what you say, like to what you say with your throat chakra, that's very healing. When they don't listen to it, they put themselves at a disservice. Because why even ask you for help or expect you to help somebody that you know is not going to listen to you? That's like one of my pet peeves that I used to have when I worked at the Crystal Rays. People would come in and ask me what stone they need, and I would tell them their problems, what was going on, and what crystal they needed, and then they wouldn't buy it. And I would be like, don't ask me if you're not going to help yourself and get the crystal. It's like, not like I'm like, oh, buy a $70 crystal. Like, we had crystals that are like this big. They're like $3, like not a big purchase. You know what I'm saying? So like literally, that was something that would always irritate me when people would come in and have us read their chakras and then want to know what crystal they needed, but then they would not get the crystal, and we have it in the most cheapest form that you could get. So you're dealing with people like that who are just envious and they just want to use you for your energy. This person is facing some type of financial constraint and they're being limited to what they have access to. This person's thinking that you're taking their clients or something. You're not. Like, you're taking people from them. You're not. This person is just afraid of your healing ability. That's all. And they're facing financial constraints because they are acting demonic with being envious and sending the evil eye and trying to clog up your energy and just their intention in general. This person's literally being bound by an external force that they subscribe to. Like, this person subscribes to the devil. So why are they confused that they're brokenhearted, have an attachment, are envious, and in financial constraints? Like, that's crazy. Like, you're attached to the devil. What does the devil do? Steal, RAPEKILL, and destroy. That's what the devil does. So that's why this person is like literally destroying themselves. There could be a man. This person could be a man. I was picking up originally a female energy, but they could be attached to a thinking man who thought that literally was telling this person that you're the reason that they're not having a success. That is not the truth. You are not the reason this person's a failure. They are the reason that they're a failure. That's crazy. And this thinking man could also be very envious. Yeah, the thinking man and thinking woman. These two people were definitely plotting something. They had a strategy, a major strategy. They thought that they were going to use envy to take you out. Like, seriously, you're a high vibrational being of light. How is some low vibrational stuff supposed to even affect you? Especially when you know how to balance your energy. These people are not able to have a victory over you. They could have been doing some type of moon magic. It is backfired. Yeah, you're too strong. The angel of strength. You have a lioness within you and a lion, either or. Like, literally, you have that energy within you. You're the king of the freaking Africa, the king of the jungle. So you're the biggest fish in the sea, the biggest fish of the ocean, right? You're like the whale of the ocean. These people are like literally like the little Nemo of the ocean. They're just completely opposite to you. They're also being financially restricted because they have to pay some type of court fine or fee or bill that has nothing to do with you. Maybe this person has to pay child support. They were thinking of how can they come in at this crucial point when you're about to go through an ascension and come into total success and victory. This person's welcome in, Shaman Maria. Oh, hugs outside with the dog. I love it. This person was like, how can I ruin this person's ascension? And the thing is you got Archangel Michael popping out. It's not going to be possible. It's just not going to be possible. You have Archangel Michael supporting you. That means that your root chakra is expanding at this time and you're getting more earth energy. This person wanted to disconnect you from your core energy and from the energy of the earth. And they're feeling freaking really stupid about doing this. Probably right about now. They're still seeing you get this cornucopia and they know that you're going to use your throat chakra to inspire others. You have a major door to value here, a major door to value. And thank God that these people did not see that door to value like before now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank freaking, wow, those flew out fast. Thank God that they didn't see your door to value when you had them in your life, because they would have freaking taken you for everything that you were worth had they seen your true value. You're still being accepted into the Garden of Eden. You're not being expelled. God is choosing you as one of its favorites. And you're still in this energy of rest and rejuvenation, which is absolutely perfect for you, because you shouldn't be overstressing yourself or overworking yourself. I want you guys to actually enjoy your life. Eat the foods that you want. Go on walks. Do things that your body enjoys. Do yoga. And again, I'm not perfect. I could do more yoga. I could definitely spend more time meditating, but I do go within quite a bit. And so I feel like you guys are doing the same thing. See this guy that's in rest and rejuvenation? That person is going within themselves. They're closing their eyes and just letting themselves be at peace. I feel like the people that you had in your life before would never let you rest. Fourth chakra, which means they could always be trying to attach cords to you or whatever, but they were not ever letting you rest. And this fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, shows me that your heart chakra is completely protected. Like, these people that really wanted to attack your chakra system, they're not having a victory with that. First of all, with Archangel Metatron in the third eye chakra, you're able to see through had chips and guacamole with tomatillo salsa. That sounds so good. I love salsa and guacamole and queso cheese dip. Oh, wow, you're making a necklace of new stones. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love that you guys are working with crystals. Crystals have such beautiful energy. So the thing is that you're able to see through this person's attempts to bring you down. You're also able to see through this person's strategy. They they were thinking very hard of how they were going to strategically bring your energy down, because you're about to go through an ascension. And this ascension is going to bring you into total prosperity and success and abundance. And you're never going to feel that energy of lack ever again. Literally, that is going to be gone while these people are stuck in financial constraints. It's a major storm. Wow, that was a scary glitch. This is a major storm warning here for these people with this stupid strategy to attack your chakra system. This is a major warning for them to back up and to back off of you, basically, because they're creating a shitstorm for themselves. I heard this one saying, it says, whoever stirs the shit pot should have to lick the spoon. I think it was like a meme or something. Just hilarious. But it's also true. This person's like trying to stir up a bunch of drama that they can use against you, and they should have to lick the spoon of that drama, metaphorically. Yeah, they want you to walk away from your divine life purpose so that they can do it. This person was not meant to be a healer. They are in the shadows doing weird stuff, and they're not in alignment. They're not in alignment for their destiny or for your destiny. Yes, I would love to see your products as well. Seriously. I'm sure that you guys are so creative. So creative. So yeah, this person wants you to walk away. They're going to try to cause a storm in your life. And trust me, this looks like a tornado type thing. It's going to go right past you. Like, it's literally not even going to come nigh thy dwelling. It's not going to touch you. You may have a little bit of rain. If you see rain, that will be your indication that somebody has tried to send a storm to you. The thing is that you can walk away from this envious person at any time, and they want you to walk away from your abilities, which you're not going to do. You're not going to become somebody that you're not just because it makes them comfortable. People need to let other people be who they are, like, literally. I love you guys just the way that you are, and I know you're becoming more perfect and better versions of yourself, but I don't feel like any of you should not be your authentic selves. I think that that's what the world's going to love about you. And this person knows that you're loved for your authenticity. You know what I'm saying? You put posts with the butterflies, hummingbird, dogs, seagulls. Oh, I love that. I love that. See, you're this woman holding a coin. Or you're going to be with a woman holding a coin if you're not her already. Literally. Somebody sees you as that, and that's all they see you as, is a door to value. And that's kind of dangerous, because somebody that's only seeing that you can benefit them, but they have nothing to benefit you, that's like a one-sided situation. People that really, really don't have your highest and best good in their mind, that's a one-sided situation, because you would have helped this person heal from their trauma, but they won't accept the healing that they have to do for themselves with the sun here. This person could like to trigger you, or they have an intention to trigger you. Somebody wants you to have a meltdown in front of other people so you can be seen as this person that you're not. Like, literally, that's the energy that they're sending. It's completely ridiculous. Just realize because we know about this, God also knows about it, and God is going to protect you from this person, because they want to bring a lot of hostility to your door, a lot of hostilities and battles for you to have to overcome things. And like, enough is enough with this person that's envious. They need to move on, because they're going to have a major loss. Like, seriously, this man and woman, whoever they are to you, they're going to have a major loss if they continue to try to come up against the sun. You guys realize that holding the energy of the sun is being a beautiful healer, and somebody that's got light codes that can heal these people's darkness and what they project onto other people's. And what you're basically dealing with is just projection. These people are not able to get their attachments that they have stuck to you. Yeah, you've got this door to personal healing and happiness, and that's through your own light codes. Make sure you guys like the video. And sorry if I keep repeating that. It's just, I don't know when new people are coming in. So yeah, it's like this energy of being patient. You've been very patient with yourself, and that's why you're seeing the fruits of your labor come into existence, because you've been patient with yourself. You haven't tried to rush the process of spiritual awakening, and you're doing things step by step to make yourself a better person. You have this man holding a heart, or you are this man holding a heart coming in. Literally, you've got love, money, career, and somebody is like super ticked off about that. This person feels like you should be in the same boat as them, because they keep comparing themselves to you, but you guys are completely different beings, like completely different. And I don't care if this is somebody in your bloodline or however they're attached to you, they are not you. Okay. Just because you guys share a bloodline does not make them you. They don't own anything that you have. What's yours is yours, and what's theirs is theirs. You've got this blossoming abundance that is a part of your authentic self. That's just who you are. You are naturally abundant. You guys are abundant people. Even if you don't feel like you have a lot of extra money, this is not just about money. It's about happiness, peace, love. You have the world here that's supporting you, an entire universe that's wrapped around you, and you're taking the temple path. You're like literally looking for higher ground, and you're taking the temple path, which means you're going down a road of spiritual development. And somebody feels a certain type of way about that, because you're developing a lot faster than them. You also have this happy family energy coming through. You could be healing problems with family members. You could be healing people, literally. Like, it's not always your job to heal everybody else, but it is your job to heal yourself. And when you heal yourself of whatever family issues you have going on, that's what being a generational curse breaker looks like. And that's what you guys are doing. Woman holding a heart. You have a lot to offer people. I don't know why this person is that so envious really devalues you. I don't know if this person like says things about your hair, your weight, or whatever, but they say things behind your back to belittle you. And I don't like that, because literally you have so much to offer another person when it comes to love, sex, abundance, prosperity. You have like literally you could offer somebody the world, literally. And what can this person offer other than envy and jealousy and greed? Like deceit. This person is very extremely deceitful. They hide their true intentions and mask it with like bullshit, basically. This person's watching your journey and they want to take some type of action against you. This is the type of person that if you've been having solar plexus chakra issues, this person's trying to break you down, like in your solar plexus area, so that basically you won't have the confidence that's needed to move forward on your journey. That's not going to work. They took some type of action to break down your self-esteem, and you're protected by Archangel Chamuel in your solar plexus here. Okay, we're going to ring the solar plexus bell. You're definitely protected from this weirdo that doesn't want to see you happy. They feel like, oh, you're getting too much self-confidence, so you got to come in and beat that person down and oppress them again. And these people may not even be aware that they're being utilized by demonic forces, but they are. Appreciation. These people are stuck in a dark matrix. This person did not appreciate you. They didn't value you. You know, like literally, sometimes the things that people say are so effed up. And this person would never say any of the things that they feel towards you to your face, which I think is super bizarre. Because, like, literally, if they got such a problem with you having a door to romance and being loved by somebody, then maybe they should just tell you instead of hiding that. But envy and jealousy, they want to continue to watch your journey with an evil eye. And you look at this, everything they go up under the moon and do, you best them at. Literally, you guys are more connected to the lunar currents and all of that. This person is actually silly. They may be projecting a lot. Like this person's in major anxiety because the action that they took put them in anxiety. They were trying to destabilize you. The second chakra, Archangel Ariel, your relationship with yourself. This person was trying to make it so your relationship with your inner child, your emotions, and yourself was not good. And you're literally being protected from their ridiculous attack. Because you've got this door to spirit. While this person was trying to mirror your energy, you have mastered the illusion of mirror magic. This person uses a lot of glamour. Yeah, they wanted to infiltrate your caring connections so that they could be a part of your journey and then latch onto you that way. And this person's not going to be able to infiltrate that. They're not getting this man holding a coin. I don't know why they keep coming for this masculine energy, but they do. You've also got your crown chakra protected, literally, by Archangel Uriel. Is protecting this man's crown chakra from this karmic energy. Somebody wanted to have a soul contract with you, and now they're stuck with a contract with the devil, and they don't know what to do to get out of it. I don't know what to tell them. You know, you've always been this angel of love. Your love transmutes this energy really quickly. And these people that are indecision, they want a community to be in indecision when it comes to you of whether to allow you to stay or make you go. And I'm telling you, these people need to get it together. Like literally, if this is a family member, I hope this is not somebody's mother or father that's doing this to them. But literally, if you have somebody coming in and they just give these like remarks that make you feel bad about yourself, that's not okay. And you should be able to tell anybody that has a mouth to speak with and ears to hear with, you should be able to tell them that it's not okay to break other people down. Like that doesn't do anything better. Them breaking you down is not going to make them more powerful. It's actually going to make them weaker, and you're going to end up walking away from them and not wanting to engage in them, because who in the heck wants to engage with somebody that makes you feel bad about yourself or breaks you down or tells you that you're unlovable or whatever this nonsense is that their envy and jealousy has them saying. Seriously, you have to just know that when some people react to you in a weird way, it's because they can't stand the sight of you. And that's not to say to hurt your feeling. It's because they can't stand to see you so freaking happy. They are truly disturbed by your happiness. And that to me seems very troublesome and strange. Why somebody won't just be happy that you're happy is crazy to me. Because I feel like everyone deserves to be happy. Even if you've committed crimes, you still deserve happiness. Like everybody deserves love, food, 4 walls around them, a place to live. Everybody deserves that. You know what I mean? So it's like the basic things that cause human life to continue to go. These people better stop trying to block you or trying to use sexuality against you, because you're this Phoenix rising energy. You guys are going through a major, major rebirth, you know. Ticked off is a term your ex used. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. And only he used that that phrase. That is definitely a sign. Because that's something when I said it, I was like, I don't ever say that. I never say ticked off. That's so funny. See, you're over here in this Phoenix rising, loving yourself, self-love, healing. And that's so funny. I just said sexuality. You're healing your sacred sexuality from somebody that was pulling on it. Somebody that is a sellout, that was wearing a mask. Oh my gosh, this person was wearing such a mask. It's just like when the mask falls off, this person is a sellout. They could be very clout hungry or wanting attention at this time, and they're not getting it from you. Their mask is slipping. The thing is that even with this enemy that's like a frenemy, you still have help from above. You can alchemize the energy that they're sending. These people, that their disadvantage is that they're not you. They cannot, they've got a hole in the soul. They can't alchemize the energy that they're sending out. So when they get it back, it's just going to keep them in an old cycle of being rejected. And this person seriously feels victimized by you being a gifted person. Victim consciousness. So they're playing the victim. Like literally, this person could have put their hands on you, but they want to be the victim. You've never even done anything to this person. I don't even think you told this person about themselves, because if you did, they would have walked away. Yeah, this person feels like you can't be taught anything. I disagree. I feel like you guys are learning new things every day. It's this person who's extremely stubborn and arrogant that cannot be taught anything. You're here discovering your life purpose, and you're paying attention to the signs. You could have family and tribe energy coming through, like a real soul tribe community coming through, people that are connected to the divine. You could have this soulmate energy coming through, and you could be a very beautiful person. You know, this person, they don't say what they mean. They say the exact opposite. They're very manipulative. If this person would just say what they mean and just come out with whatever it is that is the truth, then, I mean, this person should just say, I don't like that you're succeeding past where I can reach. I can't, when you're up here, when your vibration's up here, I can't reach you with my cords of attachment, with my negativity. I can't reach you. If you're vibrating up here and I'm down here, I can't reach up that high. Well, it's like, well, then maybe you need to grow. If you're down here and you want to be up here, this person needs to realize that they need to grow, and they need to be courageous, because you've been very courageous having to deal with all of these hurdles that this person puts in your way. You're unleashing your creativity, and you're not procrastinating. This person wants you to procrastinate on everything so that you miss your chance. And this person is having faith that you'll procrastinate, while you're over here having faith in God to show you the way. You're dealing with somebody who's very sad, who doesn't heal their inner child, and who cannot let go of you. This person could say that they love you, but truly, how could you love somebody that you beat down physically and emotionally? This person does not love you. Like, seriously, you know what real love is. This person is upset that you have a home, and they've been very patient trying to make you lose that home. This person's never going to see the day when you're going to be in poverty and on the streets. Whatever it is that they're wanting, they better just let go of that. Literally, you could be having dreams about these people because they want you to self-sabotage. And these people are very tempted to do some type of tantra or sexual ritual to gain your energy. They're stuck in their pride, and this person is too wild. It's their wild behavior and reckless behavior has got them in entrapment. They're trapped. So this person is stuck in illusion that they can't break free of. And they're wondering why you're not suffering along with them. I just heard a doorbell go off and ring, and it didn't actually happen. It just did in my head. So somebody could be getting ready to show up at your house and make a surprise visit. I do not like it when people do that. Like, that is one thing that I am so blessed to have moved from the place I used to live at and the state that I used to live in, because literally, like, I am so blessed to be able to have moved away from that, because my ex-husband and all these other people that didn't need to know where I live did know where I live, and they were trying to assassinate me on a day-to-day basis. When they knew where I lived, they were sending attacks all the time, and they were doing voodoo and all this dumb shit around my house and to me. And so I was able to get away from that. So again, you may have to walk away from a living situation, but just know that if you have to do that, ask God to show you the way. God will find you another place to live, especially if you have people that are tormenting you where you exist now. So we're going to use the water deck and see what comes through when it comes to charging your energy and healing. I feel like you guys are doing a really good job at balancing your energy and not allowing this person to affect you. But you know, you do have secret opposition, and it is these two people. I'm picking up on a man and a woman. I mean, we can't really call them men and women, but they're female and masculine. Okay. And so I don't know if they know each other or not, but you've got two people that are very envious. She who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. So the best thing, do you have those kids that ring doorbells and then run away? I don't know. Maybe on Halloween or something, but they probably wouldn't run away because they probably want candy. I love Halloween. And I know it's like kind of dangerous to open up your house to people, but like literally, I love Halloween. I like save up candy all year long so that I can give it to the kids. So yeah, she who flows, by you being in the energy of ease, it's going to cause you to be able to let go energetically, like seriously. And water is such a healing component. You could be a water sign, or you could have air or water in your chart. It says release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. So you may need to release the past. Yeah, put them with with hard candles. Pelt them with hard candles. Or hard candies. That's so funny. Seriously. But yeah, there may be somebody that's getting ready to show up at your house. Like, that's crazy. Who would do that? Only somebody that has completely become desperate, like, would do that, would just show up at your house without calling. Birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? Oh, look at that cute baby. That's so adorable. And I love that womb energy. We always think of the womb being a dark place, but I love that that is surrounded by light. So yeah, what are you being called to create? Is it a child? And again, we can have spiritual children. I gave birth to a Leviathan creature a long time ago in the void, in the dream state. So we have spiritual births, and then we have physical births. This birth mystery, it says, what are you being called to create? You could be creating a book. You could be creating a painting. You could be creating a new way of living. You could be creating a health regimen or a nutrition, what is it called? Like a diet. You could like literally be remixing the way that you live your life with new, I would say with better improvements. The water oracle, psychic abilities, acting on vision. So yes, your children, majorly gifted. There you go. Oh, if an Exy will throw salt on them, there won't be fine salt. Seriously, bless that salt and be like, I exorcise you out of my life. Yeah, acting on visions, it's destined. Literally, what you see, you will create. So, like, literally, if you're getting visions, write those visions down, because when it's time to understand them, you're going to have a memory, and you'll be able to go back and look at what you wrote down and understand what that vision's trying to tell you. So you guys have very psychic abilities, a lot of them. Telepathy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, all of those and more. Psychometry. So your gifts are going to be expanding. Like these people are not going to be able to stop you from having a victory. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time to shine. An achievement. It truly is your time to shine, literally. You could very much be using water as a way to scry. Scrying is when you look at something and it'll be like a crystal ball or water, and you'll start to see visions. What happens when you stare at something without blinking, this smoke-like stuff starts to cover the object, and then a vision comes. And so that's how you can have a vision with open eyes, is staring into sacred water. So you could be asking questions and then scrying into the water and seeing what the answers are. I love that. Anybody that's searching for answers, I love that, because that's how you're going to develop the fastest. People that don't ask questions and are never going within and are never looking for the answer, they are the people that stay stuck. The sirens, use your voice, expansion, and freedom. I have never seen this card before, but I really like it. So like literally people look at sirens like they're bad, but look at just imagine yourself like using your voice, your throat chakra, which we did come up in the other cards, to expand on things and to bring you freedom, literally to bring you prosperity. What you speak will happen. So having the voice of a siren, I love that for you. You could have sirens that are actual, like, I love that card. Isn't it nice with the shells and everything? Literally, you could literally have ancestors and spirit guides that are sirens. And call, healer, seer, priestess. That's so funny. Priestess, priest, priestess. And then it says /X. Why? And then it says soul purpose. So yeah, look at that. You have that beautiful, beautiful shining light within you. And it's very much an oracle energy. You're definitely a healer. You may heal and see through water. Maybe when you take baths, you get visions, or when you're swimming. Like you being around water is going to soothe your soul, especially at this time. So yeah, this is revealing a lot about you, like a lot about your gifts and abilities. Thank you. Gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. And again, I love that picture. Gratitude is the attitude of success. Make sure you guys like the video. Gratitude is the attitude of success that's going to keep you thriving and moving forward. So again, being grateful for who you are, and what you have is going to help you gain more of that. And it's also going to show you what to focus on in your life, because what you're grateful for is going to come to you at a faster rate. The more that you show gratitude and appreciation for who you truly are, the more of your authentic self will shine. Follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. I love that. Follow the stream and flow of your life. You don't have to fight and buck against the current. You can literally go with the flow with ease, and you will be led to the place that you need to be, which is exactly where you're at right now, to have this beautiful awakening and this beautiful expansion of your abilities. You were gifted from the moment that you came, that God knitted you in the womb. Like the moment that God sewed you into the womb of your mother, you had abilities then. So there may be some infant, you may want to look at releasing psychic things that you picked up on psychically from your mother while you were in the womb. That may be something to release with your inner child. But I get that you guys are doing the inner child work. You're letting your inner child play, and you're going and doing things that are helping you connect with that innocence of your inner child, basically. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Now, this man right here in this card reminds me of the husband of Yemaya, who is a mermaid goddess in Yoruba culture. Her husband is called Olokun. Olokun is the king of the tide. He rules over the cowrie shells, which was the first form of currency in Africa, was the cowrie shells. Oh, I just felt so emotional about that. So you have natural abundance coming in. You may love to pick up seashells. I know that's like, I am obsessed with the ocean. I love to pick up seashells everywhere I go. Like if I could find them everywhere, I would go everywhere to pick them up. But yeah, beautiful energy. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. My goodness. So you are open to receiving. I love that. You're following your heart's desire, and that's leading you to prosperity. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Was there one that said making waves? Yes. So this came out twice. That's double confirmation that it is your time to shine right now. I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing so good. Seriously, you've had so much temptation to go back into an old version of yourself, and you guys have not done that. Like you could have been feeling people, places, and things tug at you to like go backwards. Yeah, if we're to wear selenite bracelet for 20 hours would be considered cleansed of bad energies. I hope so. Selenite is really powerful. So yeah, I do feel like it will cleanse you of negative energies. But, you know, Also, water will also cleanse you of negative energies. And if you have a raw piece of selenite, you can put that in the bath water and take a bath with it. It does dissolve over time, but it takes a very long time for it to like dissolve. And you can also bathe with rose quartz is another one that softens the skin and it works on beauty. Just awesome. Awesome crystal. Planetary waves, soul mission. Oh my gosh, I love this. This like shows you and your ancestors. Trust the inner call, soul team. You have got an entire soul. So there's a woman right there and see her ancestor right above her. You have ancestors right above you that are here to help you answer the call. You love shells and have an abalone. Oh, they're so beautiful with your incense outside. Nice. Abalone shells are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Selkie. Interesting. The energy of the Selkie. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. I love that. So Selkies are a mythical creature that exists in the Celtic world. They're not positive in the Celtic world, just like sirens are not positive. But the thing is that they are positive for you. Like truly, they are. It's not something that you need to worry about. I think the Selkie takes men that cheat, something like that. They'll drown men that cheat. So again, they're very, very protective. The mist, trust your inner compass, be led from within. I love that. Being led through the mist of life. Literally, that mist is just a veil that is thinning and thinning and thinning so that you can see the path that you need to go down to get to where your destined fate is. And your destined fate, it's like taking each step every day to move towards your highest self. Plunge, don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. If you've been teeter-tottering on the fence of doing something, dive into it. Right now is the perfect time not to be on the fence. Don't hold back, especially when it comes to expressing yourself. This is not the time to dim your light. This is the time for you guys to shine. A bee on the phone, not your headphones. Wow. Yes, raw rose quartz or raw selenite. Absolutely. In the bathtub is awesome. And you can put bath salts in as well. Like pink Himalayan salt is really good for the aura. So yeah, you guys could be finding that you're taking more spiritual baths, that you're slowing down. You're allowing your body to catch up with what your psychic abilities are doing. Selkies, a Selkie is, so let's look it up, what their definition of it is. It's a supernatural being. So it's something that originates from like Scotland and Ireland. It says it's a seal-like creature from Scottish and Irish folklore that can shapeshift into a human by shedding its seal skin. These are beautiful beings that often fall in love with or are seduced by humans. But if their skin is stolen, they are forced to remain on land and marry the person who possesses it. Now I remember hearing a story about this. Though they may have families on land, Selkies deeply yearn for the sea, and if they recover their skin, they will return to the ocean, leaving their human life and children behind. Their characteristics and abilities are Selkies have two forms, a seal and a beautiful human. The seal skin is the source of their power, and it's their connection to the sea. They shed their skin on land to become human and put it back on when they want to rejoin with the sea. Wow. Even when living a human life and having children, the Selkie always longs for the sea and feels trapped on land. Tragedy. These tales often end tragically with the Selkie's departure, causing heartbreak for their human family, while highlighting themes of loss and yearning for the unattainable. And Selkies symbolize the powerful connection between humans and the natural world, reflecting how coastal communities viewed the sea and its mystery. The moral lessons of Selkies are the legends offer lessons about respecting the wishes of others, the dangers of coveting what is not one's own, and the idea that things are not always as they seem. Wow. So Selkie myths are particularly associated with the North Atlantic and have influenced various forms of literature and popular culture. Yeah, I did listen to a story that was about a Selkie before, now that I have the memory of that. So yeah, you could be called to shed your skin Literally, the ripple effect, part of something bigger, details are taken care of. Yeah, your details at this moment are accurate. You're getting the true information that you need. I do feel like you guys are very connected to the ocean, very connected to the sea, and very connected with your higher selves. So yeah, you could be experiencing the ripple effect of you plunging into your spiritual nature. Look at this, deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experience and depths. You're going deep, deep within yourself. And I love that energy for you, because it's taking you into the unknown, literally into the unknown. And the unknown could seem scary, but it's not. Underworld depth, courage, facing your fears. You guys could be facing your fears. And it says immerse yourself. So don't be afraid to dive in and put all feet into this metamorphosis that you're going through. It says immerse yourself, training, learning new hobbies and passions. Metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are now different. So again, you're going through a metamorphosis, like a major life change. Yes, the Selkie long for the sea. In East Asia, there's myths where the ocean longs for certain creatures instead. That is really interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Wow, I didn't know that. That's kind of the reverse of like the Selkie thing, but it makes sense. It totally makes sense. Mother of the salt waters. Look at this. Passion, wild love. Open your heart. Let love in. You're going to be getting love from your higher self and from the Most High, from the Holy Spirit, and from your ancestors. So let all that love flow through your life, literally. Okay. Let's see. What else? The deep sea diving. So going deep within yourself and pulling out that aspect of yourself that is adventurous. Water codes, ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. Make sure that you're drinking water as you go through this spiritual cleanse. Wow, I love that. Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. And then we have the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, and a new way forward. Wow, I love that. You guys are breaking out of old cycles and entering into better ones. The sirens came out twice. Yes, you are protected by sirens. The Lady of the Lake. New beginnings. Something is about to happen. Pulling out the sword of Excalibur right there. So yeah, you're about to go through a shift. Something major is about to happen. All right, let's get one more. Cosmic ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. You're part of this cosmic ocean. I love that. Literally, just imagine an ocean in the stars. You are a part of that. That's where your water energy is coming from, and your starseed abilities. Like, you're going to literally advance with these water codes. Months. Yes, venture into creative writing. Actually do that. Dive deep, do a deep dive into that. Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are so creative. You're so abundant. You're making waves. I love that. The energy of the Selkie, the mist, all of these were really good cards. So yeah, you have water working on your behalf. You guys are going to have a major victory and a major breakthrough and go through a massive ascension. And that's exactly where you need to be to fulfill your destiny. So yeah, start writing that book, start drawing that drawing, start making that painting. She who flows, ease, be open to change, go with the flow of life. Do the things that bring you joy. Okay, you guys, that's going to bring you the most happiness, and it's going to keep you in a state of being very passionate about your life. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please like this video. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you've tapped in the notification bell and all that good stuff, okay? I love you. I'm giving you air hugs and lots of support. Have a wonderful day, you guys. God bless you. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace be with you guys. Go dive into the ocean, jump into a pool, take a salt bath, and recharge. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads through water, and know that God loves you and so do I. Okay, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.